Lizzo has changed the game. She's famous for shifting sound and culture with history-making hits.
In a minute, I'ma need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up.
With 4 nominations at this year's Grammy Awards, her song About Damn Time took out the coveted Record of the Year too.
Beyonce, whoo! In the 5th grade, I skipped school to see you perform. My sister, she got me out of school. It was literature. I'm good.
Transcending music, Lizzo is both humble and inspiring.
When I was a little girl, I would write these pop songs, but I didn't have the confidence in my voice.
Oh, look at Melissa trying to be shy.
How am I supposed to love somebody else when I don't like myself? Like, ooh.
And now this award-winning singer, songwriter, movie star, rapper and flautist is coming to Aotearoa for the special tour. And we can't wait. For joining us now, it's the incredible, the beautiful Lizzo! Lizzo, it is so great to get to see you again, to see your beautiful face. What are you eating right now?
Granny Smith.
A Granny Smith. Oh, I love me a little tangy little Granny Smith apple. Don't worry about that. You probably won't remember, but last time we talked, I actually brought you a snack. I brought you a cheese roll.
Love that. I remember.
That's all I needed to hear.
All right. Snacks aside, we do have other questions. Lizzo, your music brings people a lot of joy. We want to know, what brings you joy right now?
Well, I would say that my mental health is in a really good place. Yeah. I'm really proud of myself. The steps that I've been making to like reduce my anxiety and enjoy the present in my life has been like leaps and bounds. And I think 10 years ago, Lizzo would be really proud of, even 5 years ago, Lizzo would be really proud of how far I've come. I think that brings me a lot of joy right now.
Yes, and so nice to hear about having good mental health, because so often we talk about when it's bad. I'll tell you what really improved my mental health was hearing that you are coming back to New Zealand with your special tour. I was like, we've all got to get tickets.
Oh my God. Special is the best pronunciation of my album.
Special!
I've ever heard.
There's nothing special about saying special.
Listen, I was excited too. A lot of these, maybe I'm saying too much, but I don't know where I'm gonna be, even tomorrow. So when I found out about the tour, my agent booked it and I was like, oh, cool. I found out about it when you did. I'm just kidding. But I am really, really excited. I mean, I love New Zealand. Last time I was there, I was just so happy, and I'm going to Hobbiton this time, god damn it. And I can't wait to be back.
We can't either, and I am obviously coming to the gig as well, Lizzo. So my question is, how does one prepare for a Lizzo show? Is it Mexican? Is it Italian? Maybe are we drinking cocktails or are we doing shots?
I would say, I don't know. I've been seeing people on the special tour wear a lot of glitter and matching outfits. So I would assume that there is some sort of group chat and event that happens before. So I don't know. I wouldn't tell someone to do shots of tequila if they don't drink tequila. I wouldn't tell somebody. You guys have good Mexican food in New Zealand?
We have outstanding Mexican food in New Zealand, in fact. Corn tortillas.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, for real.
That is a shocker to me, because there's parts in America that don't got good Mexican food, and we right next door.
We got everything. Fresh salsas, made with fresh produce. We're not doing that Tex-Mex here. We got so much better.
Don't disrespect the Tex-Mex. You know I'm from Houston. I like a flour tortilla and some queso con carne.
Okay, sorry.
There's It's okay. You gave me cheese rolls. You're exempt for life from the smoke.
Exempt from the smoke. Good place to be. Lizzo, before we let you go, is there anything you have to say to your Kiwi fans before we see you here next?
No, I learned a phrase earlier. What is it? Do you want to have a beer on my dick?
Sorry?
Come have a beer on my dick. July 26th.
A beer on the deck, yes. It's a good thing to do.
July 26th. Considered it booked. Consider it booked. The beer, Lizzo, thank you so much for joining us.
Bye. Thank you.
Kia ora, welcome along to the project, everyone. Look, Kate Rogers here. What a fun way to start a Friday night, huh?
Oh, Lizzo, man. Beer on.
And she seemed to have forgiven you for Cheese Rollgate.
Oh, I know. Okay, look, here's the story of me and Lizzo and the cheese roll. So the first time we talked to her, she asked us a question, what's like a New Zealand food that I should try when I come out there, because she hadn't been here yet. And I, on the spot, I was like, Lizzo's asked a question, I'm going to answer it. I was like, cheese roll, and then explained it to her. She said, oh, that sounds amazing. So then when she did come to New Zealand for the first time, I got to go and do a one-on-one interview with Lizzo. I was like, I'm going to do everything in my power to make this amazing. I'm going to take her the cheese roll we talked about. Here she is. She's trying it. She's like, I was like, are you going to start a relationship with this cheese roll? I would try and ask her a question, and then she would go back to the cheese roll. You can probably even tell that she's saying swear words about how good the cheese roll is. So it was awesome. I felt so proud. I was like, yay, winner. Then Lizzo went to play the showcase that she was here to play in front of a massive Auckland crowd of thousands of people. And while she was up there, she was like, I just want to say one thing. I love New Zealand. I love the cheese roll. And one single person, that person is actually one of our camera operators, Izzy, said, yeah. And the rest of the Aucklanders were like, what is Lizzo talking about? So I'm sorry, Lizzo, I stitched you up. If you were in Invercargill or Dunedin or something, they would have been like, what?
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah.
Invercargill,
It's Auckland's fault.
Yeah, it is. Invercargill, that Lizzo concert will happen. But not this year. She's playing Spark Arena in Auckland on the 26th of July. Tickets go on sale next Tuesday.